Welcome to Two Sisters, Two Mics, the Unapologetic podcast. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Marie. And we're two very close sisters that live far apart.
We invite you to eavesdrop on our private chats and rages about everything. Life, mothers, relationships. It's all here.
Let's have a laugh.
Hi, Marie. I wanted you to say hi first.
Because I wanted you to.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. The girls are tree planting right now with Dad.
Are they? Oh,
their uncle.
He must be loving. He must be loving that.
Yeah. No, I'm glad they're gone. The more that I'm on my own right now, the better.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel that too.
Yeah. Everyone's in agreement. We need some space. But yeah, they're out tree planting for a little bit. So
Oh, that's cute. Working for the ski pass?
no, this is different. Like Jamie goes and brushes for the ski pass.
Oh.
This is Owen, Jamie's brother, is their fall plant has started.
Oh.
And so he just invited them out just for fun, just to plant a few trees to get out.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
You're so lucky that you don't have school on Fridays. I feel so bad dropping the girls off
I know.
for school on Fridays. I just don't think it's necessary to have school 5 days a week at all.
No. It's probably one of, if not the most defining ways, actually not defining ways. It's just the thing that creates, actually, I can't even talk right now.
Well,
it's super cool. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's having 3-day weekends is, I think everybody should be having 3-day weekends.
Lots of countries do.
Honestly.
Lots of countries do.
Really?
Yeah, over in Europe, a lot of them only work 4 days a week.
Yeah, it's always Europe. Hey,
Have
Europe's always ahead of the curve.
siestas. Yeah, Scandinavian countries.
I've heard that in some part, like some I can't think of the word right now. It's companies, industries,
Yeah.
are thinking about changing the work-life balance in terms of how many days you work at this company or within an industry or something like that.
Yeah,
I feel like it's starting to come up.
I think it has been for a while. I just haven't. Well, my office, we only work 4 days a week.
Mhm.
Very rarely 5 days a week.
Mhm.
That changed. That wasn't always.
Yeah, imagine if the whole thing fucking blew up. Like, imagine if there was no such thing as work anymore, and no such thing as, like, there'll always be some sort of energy when it comes to an exchange, but the money thing is just completely distorted.
Yeah.
So, but just imagine the freedom. Like, what would people do? I mean, a lot of people still would do what they're doing because they've managed to figure out maybe, what they do they love, right? Like that guy that you talked to.
Yeah.
Who does chartered boat trips and then carves indigenous
woodwork during the winter.
Woodwork. Yeah, during the winter.
And he's a jolly guy.
Yeah.
He hangs out with people and takes in the ocean and the wildlife, gets paid for it quite nicely for 4 months. And the rest of the year, he's being artistic.
Yeah. And like, I'm sure there's shit in between all of that. Like, I don't think it's like,
oh, I know,
a dream, but it's still pretty dreamy.
It's an example of someone doing what they love, which not many people do. Some do.
I think some do, but I think when we're thinking globally, there is, I would say that it's the minority in terms of people creating or crafting exactly how they want to live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm so want to start doing that now. I just want to do it. I don't know what's stopping me.
Well, you don't know what it is you want to do. That's what's stopping you.
I know, but why, like, what is stopping me from not knowing what I want to do?
Well, maybe you are doing what you want to do right now. Is there anything in life that you do right now that's giving you joy and is creative, or you just love doing and time goes by without you even noticing? Is there anything that you do at all? Like,
Well,
think,
doing this podcast for one,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Um, when I cook, I love cooking. So it's when I'm creating something with my hands, I find I love using my hands. I don't necessarily like using my brain.
That's valid though. So many people do that. Use
Yeah,
their
I want to
bodies.
I've always kind of been more of a physical. I wanted to share with you because I started my meditation journal
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to share with you an insight of um, figuring out what I wanted to do. Like I want to, oh, what did I write? I want to create that which brings me closer to the truth of who we are, which sounds cheesy, but then I really felt it, like, because we're source beings, like we're creative beings. Our very nature is to create. This is what I believe. And so I want to create and have this feeling that I'm connecting to that nature of who I am. And I like to create beauty. And when I create beauty, that gives me joy. Like when I make beautiful food, it
Mm-hmm.
gives me joy. So then I wrote like, well, what does that look like? So I'm kind of starting to just feel into that. But we're always creating, just living. Like when we're having conversations, we're creating these conversations. But I want to be more intentional with it.
I think diving into asking questions and meditating and trying to find your answers to your questions, that's important. And I've done that. However, in my experience, for me, this is me I'm talking about now. I'll go back to you in a second. What I have found more joy in and more answers in and more direction in is, and I will repeat myself, and I have said this before, in just being present with the day today, every moment. And in those moments, I've had epiphanies or I've had a thought that's like, oh, aha, that makes sense. And then it just kind of leads to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm finding that we are led to that because what we truly need is already known. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I understand that being present. Um, of course, like if you're present and aware in your day to day, there are there are little breadcrumbs for you to follow, right?
Yeah, and I
That
feel like
little,
we are led. Like we will, if we are open to all of the messages that are given to us.
but why is it so wrong to meditate? Or why is
I'm not
it?
saying it's wrong. I think there's that
Because
it's
you
important.
said, but I've already meditated and that doesn't work, kind of.
No, no, I did not say that.
Well, that's
That's
always
not
the
what I
impression I
mean.
have. Like I've already done that. I've already meditated.
But I wouldn't change that I did all that meditation at all because it got to me where I am now. All I'm saying is that, and we've talked about this before too, is that what ends up coming up isn't necessarily what we expect.
So the point of that is from,
I'm not saying that meditating is wrong. I'm not saying that doing any of that is wrong. I'm just saying from my experience, I was searching and searching for what I'm going to do next, and nothing came.
well, that doesn't mean that's not gonna, that doesn't mean maybe you should have kept meditating then.
Yeah, but then it came to a point where it wasn't working anymore, so I stopped.
Yeah. So that was, you had to stop.
Yeah.
But I don't think, so then that was a call to you to just be present or to wherever, whatever you're doing now.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Is that you never know where you're going to end up.
I guess I'm defensive because I really want to figure this out and I'm not you and I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy for you to be doing meditation. Meditation is super healthy. In
Yeah.
fact, if you were to talk to Sarita about meditation, it's how she got so successful and is so successful. It's how she got to where she is today. She says it's all about meditation. And she says everyone needs to do meditation. Everyone should be doing meditation in order to find what it is that they need to find.
Yeah. But you disagree.
I don't think that I don't think it's the answer for everybody. No,
It can be a giant piece of
it
it.
could be a huge vehicle for it. Absolutely. Yes. I don't have all the answers. I don't have any answers actually, but I was just talking about my experience. That's all. But you sound very excited about your meditation. So that's awesome. That means you're on the right track, on the right road, right? That's how we're
Hmm.
supposed to do it, right? Aren't we supposed to go with how we feel? That means that's what we are meant to be doing.
Yeah. I just got really irritated there.
Why?
I think I'm just very sensitive to like wanting to feel like I'm on the right track and that I'm not like just in your eyes making a mistake because you made the same mistake or something.
I don't feel like I made a mistake. And I don't feel like I don't feel like you're making a mistake at all.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling that way.
Well, let's look at that. I would it help if I said, what if I said nothing at all? Would that have been better?
I don't know. I think it's because you're my older sister and what you think and how you reflect back to me matters, but it matters almost too much sometimes.
I think that's natural.
Like, I don't need your approval, yet I do want it, but, or I don't need you to, like, I'm just a different person on a different path.
I think a part of that is we are so close that if we have different perspectives on something, it goes personal and we take it
Yeah.
on.
Also, because I'm in a spot in my life where like I've reached my limit. Like I've reached, I'm so done. And I think you can relate. And I feel like you've been there before, but that no matter how hard, but you feel, and this is me creating a story that no matter how hard you try, it doesn't matter. You're just going to get stuck in this wheel. So why bother? There's no point to meditating. Just keep going with your life
Yeah,
kind of mentality.
that's actually the mentality that it sounds like I just said, isn't it? It sounds like that's what I am, doesn't it?
And it makes me feel like somehow I don't know how it makes me feel. It just makes me feel like kind of mad
Well,
because I don't want to be like that.
you're not.
And I don't want that to be the case for you either.
I'm not, even though it sounded like it. I'm not.
And I know that.
Do you know what it is? And I can understand where you're coming from now, from what I just said about meditation. I hear from you that it sounded like I'm not on the same page as you with it. But that's okay. I am just somewhere else. That's all. It's pretty simple. I've always been your biggest fan, and no matter what you do.
Yeah, I don't need you to be. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I'm like, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need your approval, I guess, even though I want it.
I don't
I
think it's,
guess,
yeah.
well, what is it then?
You just want me to, you know what? This brings up a thought I had the other day that I don't really give anybody what I know they're seeking. For example, someone who dresses up to the nines, who pers- in my the way that I look at it is seeking compliments. I won't give them a compliment. If someone is, I don't know, really looking for attention in any way or celebrates anything or is onto something really great, I don't really celebrate it or join them. I don't join them. I've been like that since I was a kid. I always go the opposite way. If there's a trend, everyone wears a particular hat, I don't join them. I don't join anything. Even
Yeah,
when
but you're supportive of me though.
I am supportive of you,
But is there still that slice of,
but I think there's still that little tiny little bit of, and it comes from childhood once again, because I don't think I was given that feedback from my parents. That celebratory, that um, acceptance, that way to go, girl kind of encouragement ever.
mom wasn't like that?
If she was, I don't remember. It's
I think
not
she was,
something you think she was?
no, I think that she was distracted a lot of the time. I don't think she was present very much.
No, I know. I'm not trying to put blame on anyone. I'm just trying to describe my experience.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying at
Yeah.
all. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think she was like that.
No, I remember distinctly coloring a page, dad coming home drunk, and I was probably 10. And I really, no, maybe younger. It was a strawberry shortcake coloring page, and I was really proud of it. I thought it was great. And dad came home through the door from work. He stopped, came into the living room, knelt down and he said, that is so good. You did a really good job. You're very good at that. And I don't know about you, but I didn't get much of that. And I think I'm over the top with my daughters with it. Wow, you're so good. You're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I don't,
But I think
yeah.
that you're irritated by it. And that's a signal. When irritation is a signal of something within you.
Yeah, I know that.
So my whole life, I haven't really celebrated anybody's greatness sincerely. I've done it because that's what you socially do. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
So when you do it for me though,
It's different because I've always been kind of a parent for you.
so you've done it not actually being connected to it, but you know that that's what I need.
No, I do it with you sincerely.
I feel it. I feel like it's
Yeah.
sincere.
Yeah. You're the exception to all of this stuff.
All the shit.
Yeah. So
Mm.
back to your meditation. I sincerely feel that this is a good thing for you.
Hmm.
It's something that I absolutely loved doing when I did it. And then, and all the years that I did do it, I got nothing but positivity from it. I wouldn't change a thing. And I loved that I did it. And I still do it, but differently.
Yeah.
You know, you when you learn how to do that, you take that with you and it changes and it morphs into other things and other ways. And I still lay there and do the Tibetan heart meditation. I still at night, I help it with anxiety. I teach it to the girls when they need it. I meditation is walking through the forest. It's rapping a song, it's singing a song, it's so many different things. So I still do it. I'm really happy that you're deep in it.
I think I just want to know, like, it's just my story doesn't need to be your story. Just me doing it now doesn't mean it has to change or be what is for you right now or what it will be for you, and I think I didn't want you to put your story onto what it is for me.
No, no, I did. That was not my intention. I'm sorry if that's what it came out as.
No, I don't think that that was your intention. That was how I am perceiving it, and that's what bothered me.
I think part of that's my fault though, because I interrupted what you were talking about. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe, but anyways, that was a long, drawn out.
It had to be said. It had to be said out loud because isn't that why we're here?
Yeah. No, it's just, yeah. No, this is good. I mean,
We could go on,
yeah.
talking to each other day to day and not talk about the stuff that irritates us, but then it would show up again in another way,
Yeah.
and then we'd be back at it again. And then who knows, that irritation could then turn into a huge fight.
No, it's been clarifying for me because all things spiritual and, you know, with my channeling and, there's been that undercurrent of like, well, it's not my story. And I don't want to think I always perceived or thought that you were looking at what I was doing is that eventually it's not going to get me anywhere.
No, you said that to me last night, that's something that you carry with you in whatever you do.
Excuse me. Yeah. So it's my story.
Yeah. Projected onto me, you narcissist.
I am. I'm a bit of a narcissist. But the older I get, the less I can be.
Older and wiser, and we're not even old. When I go for my walks with my friend, she's 81.
Yeah.
And whenever age gets brought up, she's like, You're not old, Marie. You're not old. I go, I know I'm not old, but I'm older than I was before.
Yeah,
It's interesting having a friend that age because having
it's great.
her perspectives are so great.
Well, I was just listening to Lee Harris channel about age, and we live in such a ageist society,
Oh yeah, it drives me
like
crazy.
where we've just completely devalued the wisdom keepers of our world.
Yeah. Yep.
And we're now moving into that. That's what menopause is all about. It's like an initiation into something bigger, better, not this
Poor woe is me.
menopause. Oh, must be my perimenopause. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I
I don't want to hear about your fucking Mary menopause, perimenopause bullshit.
know.
Like it's wah wah.
Yeah, I know.
Like I don't know, maybe I'm being heartless because sure, I'm sure you're feeling symptoms and shit, but that's probably because you haven't been taking care of yourself correctly because we haven't been taught to
Yeah,
and we're denying ourselves.
I
I'm just
know.
like,
It just keeps
fuck.
going. It keeps going.
Anyways,
Well, this has
not to
been a
God.
very, oh, I don't know,
Clarifying. This was emotional resilience. No, authentic expression.
authentic expression.
Weren't we just doing some an emotional resilience and authentic expression there?
Yeah, we were. Yay for
Uh,
us. Anyways, I am happy for you and your meditation.
Thank you, Marie, but I don't need your goddamn happiness.
Yes, you do.
I'm happy I'm doing it. I'm so happy.
Good.
It's the one thing that's, I don't know, it's just giving me hope. And I'm not trying to put all my eggs in one basket either, but it's definitely a foundational practice that I am super stoked about right now.
Yeah,
Like it just feels right. So yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, whatever, Marie.
I'm really happy for you.
Shove it. I'm done. I gotta go.
Okay.
I have to go to the bathroom.
All right. I love you.
Yeah, love you too.
Bye.
Bye. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Two Sisters, Two Mics, the Unapologetic podcast. It's been a blast.
Hoped you liked it. If not, that's all right. We'll be here again.